It's on! Hey, everybody. It's on. Welcome to another edition of Disney Parks Talk Live, where the four of us get together with you and talk about what's going on in the world of Disney theme parks. My name is Doobie Mosley. I am the co-founder here of Laughing Place. Over there is my wife and fellow co-founder, Rebecca. How you doing, Rebecca?
I'm doing really well. It's a little cool out, so I had to throw on a sweatshirt.
Below her is our Southern California theme park reporter and Mr. Star Wars himself, Mike Celestino. And next to him is our vice president in charge of plain white tees, Jeremiah Good.
There's I got
Plain.
Mickey and Pluto on there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, I could start to sing this song also, but
Mike Celestino is not here today. He is in StreamYard apparently, but in a different channel. I'm not sure why he couldn't find his way here, but he will. Maybe through osmosis, maybe a little bit of channel bleed, we can hear him for a bit. But otherwise, we're just going to go about this ourselves. Let's get started. We are going to first say some hellos. Hello, Gio. Hello, Deborah. Hello, Freddie Ramirez. Yes, Mike's down below. Zootopia, it's an exciting time when a new attraction opens, big or small, overlay or something completely new. A new attraction at a Disney park is an exciting time, and we've got that time here. So Jeremiah, you are the one of us here that's been able to experience Zootopia.
Zootopia, better Zoogether, yes.
Better Zoogether. Talk about it. Spoiler free. Let's talk about
it. It's about Zootopia. I was lucky enough to be invited to a cast member preview yesterday. Since It's Tough to Be a Bug closed what seems like years ago now, I've been looking forward to this. I love Zootopia. It's one of the newer classic Disney films that I really enjoy. And this was one that I'm really happy I got to make it out to. The sign is super cute.
Oh.
Essentially, if you've walked into It's Tough to Be a Bug before and you follow the same path, with the exception of this new covering that is over the queue, really, it's the same thing until you get inside until you exit, really. The queue has some new posters in it. I don't think this one had a good shot of the final poster, the construction one.
I don't know. We'll get to it.
That's the construction one. Can you zoom in on this, Doobie? The upper right-hand corner character. There we go.
Oh, no way. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, the upper right-hand character, the little rodent, is Joe Rodent. You can tell by his, earring.
Ear adornment. Yes.
That's hilarious. Can we get just a tight shot of that? No.
Quite adorable.
That was something we discovered this morning. When you're inside the queue, they even kept the old ball of dung, rethemed it a little bit. My favorite is they have the hamsters, and they created little trash cans for the hamster runabout area.
Aww.
Some really cool lights. They have a Pandora display for all the
Pandora. Okay.
Yeah. I haven't gotten a chance to look at all this up close. I took pictures of it, but there's definitely some good Easter eggs in there. Yeah, right. The Pandora has some fun stuff.
Do you know the answer to this one, Jeremiah?
Yes, it is. That was one of the things yesterday I made a point to stick my head around. There's the little trash can for the hamsters. The Jane Goodall is still there, so we don't have to worry about that. That's a nice thing that they're keeping that. And then inside the queue, this is my favorite part because it's actually the map of Zootopia, which we've kind of seen briefly in the movie, but this has got the full lowdown. And I didn't get to talk to anybody Imagineers, but I understand that was something that Jared Bush and the creators of Zootopia had created before the first film.
Nice.
Nice job here, Jeremiah.
But yeah, you walk in. Clawhauser is where Hopper would appear. Clawhauser appears actually a lot more than expected. We have the full video of Clawhauser in the show, and then we have the full show that our CEO shot today.
Okay.
Show is very cute. Many of the effects that are from It's Tough to Be Bug are still there, but I will let you know there is no poking in the back and no Black Widows dropping from the ceiling.
No Black Widows. Let's get it.
But it is a really fun show, very cute, lots going on. If you've not seen Zootopia, you're not going to know what's going on. So make sure you see the first one. You don't really need to see the second one, but the first one is a must going into this. It's kind of like a 1.5 into 2. I mean, we haven't seen exactly what happens in 2, but there's little bits of both in there.
People you've talked to, they seem pretty happy with it?
Yes, everybody I've talked to, the statement is it's a fun show.
I'll ask a question based on that, though. The way that Disney in the past has presented their 4D, 3D dynamics, it was like as if a curtain is opening in front of you and you're seeing a live performance. My understanding, I haven't watched the video because I'm going to see it soon enough that I was like, I'll go in without knowing, but I'm just curious. Is this presented that way, or is this more like a Captain EO, you're watching a movie dynamic?
No, the storyline is you're there for Zoogether Day, which is a celebration of Zootopia, and they are doing the live stream pretty much starts in the Tree of Life, and then you cut to the other areas of Zootopia. Okay. So you see those via camera,
right?
But you are in the actual live. Like Clawhauser is there for a exact reason. It's
in world, but it's not live performers, and I'm not supposed to buy in that I'm seeing like live performers in front of me for portions of it. There's like a video.
You're supposed to because that is the live stage in front of you is in the theater. They are cutting to the other biomes for that. So yeah, they do a great job. I think Gio is talking about something that is interesting. Like I said, you have to see the first one to get it, but there's some fun little Easter eggs in there. The only Bugs Life Easter egg that I noticed was before the opening, they have ads appearing on the screen, and one is for Bugorama, but it's not a direct tie to It's Tough to Be a Bug, so need to go in there and look a little bit closer.
No pollinator song. Just
no, but I will tell you there is actually an original song in this.
Really? Can you sing it for us?
No. No, I can't.
All right. So that is Zootopia. Better Zoogether. That just does not roll off the tongue.
Nope.
That will be coming. When does it officially open? November 7th, I believe.
The 7th, yes.
But is it still in guest previews, AP previews, or is it just soft opened yet? Do you know?
It is. No, today was the media and I believe cast member previews. I believe annual pass previews start tomorrow. This week is all kind of clumped together, so I don't remember, but the annual pass previews are, if you're in the park and you're an annual pass holder, you can go see it.
Show up. And if you aren't going to be there soon, you still want to see it, we do have the entire video up on The Place, laughingplace.com's YouTube channel. Also will be coming are some new meet and greet looks. And you didn't get to see these in person, right, Jeremiah?
I didn't see these. I saw them a few months ago, where it's Nick and Judy. Judy has more of her tactical outfit. Nick has his new shirt, and the tie that they made a point of telling us is a gift from Judy after they finished their first mission So that plays into Zootopia 2.
Cute.
Cool. Also coming November 7th are some new Zootopia themed foods.
Ooh, yes.
The popcorn bucket is very cute. I'm not a big popcorn bucket person, but that one definitely ranks up there on the cuteness.
That cookie looks yummy.
Let's get to that popcorn bucket here. I believe this is it. Get a look at that. Is this it? That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it even has popcorn in it. Yay, the popcorn bucket has room for popcorn right up there. That's cool. So
yeah, it's very large. Disney Parks put out a video of it rolling around. Sorry, Tony didn't get to do it on the Pixar floor this time.
And merchandise, of course, will be coming as well. We got
that's pretty. I like the color.
I haven't even seen this. Oh,
nice. Oh, yeah. Okay, love that too.
This is from the media preview, also coming out.
Party animal.
Very soon. And lots of pins, Jeremiah. You're going to have to add to your pin collection.
Those, I believe, are mystery pins, so I try to avoid those. Some of the other things, and I don't think they weren't on the list yet. The animation experience that they do out at Rafiki's Planet Watch is now all Zootopia characters. I was out there and we have a video coming up of them doing Flash. And then when I was leaving, they were doing Officer Bogo. So, and they also do the snake, which I can never remember the snake's name yet.
Not yet. You will soon, but not yet.
Yes.
Sir Hiss, I believe is his name.
Sir Hiss.
Ka.
Are those the only two Disney snakes? Sir Hiss and Ka? Some might say Bob Chapek, but all right, so moving along.
Wow.
Such a timely joke there, dude.
Just sitting around, minding his own business. Thought,
it's just dang,
like, what's happening in that
why
Disney
didn't my
universe?
name show up on that?
I'm just kidding, Bob. You know I love you. You have no idea who I am. All right, the Destiny. Moving on to the Disney Destiny. Thank goodness you have no idea who I am.
Oh, man. Okay, so I was glued to my computer watching. First, I watched 3 different webcams. I watched one that was further south in Florida, and it was just like a little far away, little silhouette on the horizon. And then I moved to another webcam, and the ship was more identifiable as a Disney ship. And then the Jetty Park webcam. Oh, no, that was the Jetty Park webcam. And then on into the Port Canaveral webcam. However, our team was there and we're experiencing it in person. So you will be able to check out the clip and hear the horns. I lost okay, we have to correct Dalmatian here and we need to have a seminar with our but that's the horn. That's the good one.
Sorry. Yeah, I tried to pull a little bit of my computer's not good enough for that. So.
Oh, it was sounding great.
Yeah, but it was cutting in and out of the sides.
Oh, it was? Oh, okay. It wasn't for me. That's funny.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, there's Cruella de Vil, Go the Distance, and then there was a third new one.
I heard Cruella. The songs I heard were Cruella de Vil, Go the Distance. I heard Grim Grinning Ghosts. I heard We Don't Talk About Bruno, Star Wars, Hakuna Matata. And
I the new one, Hakuna Matata?
And I wasn't sure which. I'll be honest, I wasn't sure which ones of that were new. I assumed Cruella and Go the Distance were knowing what is there, but I wasn't sure about Hakuna Matata. I was going to have to check on that, and I did not. So there you go. Just the article.
Anyway, the reason the Destiny is making its way or has made its way to Port Canaveral is, it's almost time to set sail. Maiden voyage is November 20th, based on something a person in our last episode of Disney Trivia Live said, cast member preview. Sooner than that, and then I'm pretty sure there's a media preview next week. And
I think so.
So yeah, we're only about 2 weeks away from the maiden voyage of the Disney Destiny. Are you about to do something, Rebecca?
Yeah, I'm trying. There we go. Are you guys able to hear it?
Okay.
So cool. I love that so much. Sorry.
It is cool, but I'm about to be the seagull here. First of all, it's
I don't
cool.
have the video, so
I'd rather have
yourself,
it. I'd rather have it than not have it. That said, When You Wish Upon a Star was just so perfect. It played so perfect. The rest of these are just kind of shoehorned in there a little bit. They just don't flow quite as well.
See, I love Go the Distance. It sounded really good for me.
Okay.
Cruella, I haven't listened to the entire thing.
I'll happily be wrong. I'm glad you disagree. I mean, I like it. It's not that I don't like it. It just it doesn't sound as smooth to me as When You Wish Upon a Star.
Doobie, here's the thing, and I believe we can say this. We are going to be on the media cruise, so you'll hear it in person. Yes.
No one.
Congratulations.
No one
I know.
told me. Yes, finally I get to do a media cruise.
Wish Upon a Star is iconic cruise line horn. I agree.
Yes.
100%.
I mean, it would be silly not to keep adding more, but Wish You Wish Upon a Star, and then they're just
yeah, it has gotten to the point where they just might as well it almost doesn't even sound like a horn is doing it at times. It sounds like it's just a pre-recorded.
It was funny. I called it a playlist. When I think I put it over on Blue Sky, I initially typed out playlist, and then I'm like, oh, people may think that it's not like horns, and so I deleted it and wrote it a different way because we had to actually edit the video that we were sent that Ben sent in, because you could hear the horns really like petering off. And I don't know if that's because of like the way the ship was turning, or if that's like a reality of the horn. I have no idea, but it was one of those things where it made me start to question the operations of the horn. So now I want to learn more about that, and I want to dive into that a little bit more. So
Disney's often doing these behind the scenes things. Have we ever learned exactly how they do these horns?
I feel like we have, but I know that
they've talked, like I want to say with the Wish or one of those, they talked in detail about it, but I would like to see one of those behind the scenes where it's like, this is how they program these horns.
Yeah, I would too.
Unlike the Toronto Blue Jays organist that only knows how to play "Let's Go Blue Jays," talk about the entire horn section.
Kicking the Blue Jays while they're down,
just sitting around trying to recover from the tremendous loss.
That was one of the best World Series games.
Tell me about
it. The last two, but literally the organist only played "Let's Go Blue Jays" over and over and over again. Like there was no other anything until like I think the 10th inning of the last game. I'm just ignoring that, Rebecca.
I saw that from the Dodgers have on their socials. Yes. I can't remember which player it was.
I believe it was Kiki Hernandez.
Was it Hernandez?
No. I think it was the pitcher, Yamamoto.
I was gonna say I thought it was one of their Japanese.
Yeah,
team.
it was Yamamoto, which is great because he doesn't normally speak English even to the media.
I laughed so hard. It was epic. But no, those games were amazing, and I love baseball, and I'm very happy to see people being introduced to it. I felt like so many people were just learning what baseball was this year. It was really fun. Yeah, it was so weird. My Twitter was that way. My X feed was lots of people who were new to it. Okay, sorry, Jeremiah, you got us all distracted with baseball.
Sorry.
So anyway,
Orlando needs a team, by the way. The Loco Coconuts will do for a little bit, but we need an actual team, like a baseball team. Banana ball will suffice, but we want baseball.
A minor league team. All right. So as we said, the Disney Destiny Maiden Voyage, November 20th. Look for lots of coverage from Laughing Place, and I'm guessing other places next week. And the onslaught
just us. You and I are the only ones that are going to be on there. Nobody else.
The onslaught of Destiny coverage is about to begin. And Jeremiah, I know that you are in the market for a wedding venue. What do you think? What do you think of getting married on the Disney Destiny?
It's a very interesting location. Like I've been in the Haunted Mansion parlor on the Treasure, and it's beautiful. I love it. I know people get married in the mansion, but I don't feel that location is just. Besides the ambiance, the size of it does not scream. This is a great place to get married. I mean, it's much like people get married in the Trader Sam's here in California, and it's a tiny spot, but.
It holds 25 people. I believe that includes the bride and groom. You can book weddings starting May 14th, 2026. So if you are interested in such a place and have not yet fallen in love, time to get moving. Always do things in the proper order. Find the venue. Find the spouse.
Book the venue.
Yes.
find the forever after.
Yes. And finally, as we mentioned, lots of Destiny Onslaught is coming, including a christening. So the christening will be next Tuesday, as in Monday. Next Monday, 1 week from next Tuesday. What's today? Monday? Today's Monday, right?
It is Monday.
Right.
Yes.
Next Monday.
1 week from today.
A week from today at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Daylight Time.
Holy moly, that's next Monday? Jeez.
Yep.
Yeah.
Packing.
Yeah, I'll see you Sunday,
So
Jeremiah. We get to take the choo-choo together.
Yes. I don't think it ever makes a choo-choo sound, but yes.
It will when you guys are on it.
I am looking forward to that train ride more than I am the cruise, to be honest.
I am excited. Okay.
The cruise is going to be a lot of work. This is just going to be fun, riding the choo-choo.
Cruise christenings bring special memories in the Mosley house because our son was addicted to Disney's live stream.
But I'm sorry. The reason we mentioned that is it's going to be live streamed by Disney. Okay, continue.
Yeah. And long ago when they did, I can't remember if they live streamed it or if they just recorded and then posted to YouTube. It was on replay for hours on end in the Mosley house to the point where our son could recite portions of it as a toddler. And when we were at the Disney parks and he spotted Tom Staggs, you would have thought that the little kid spotted Bluey. He was so excited. He waved at Tom and Tom waved back. Mom, Tom Staggs waved at me. And what was he, like 4? Yeah.
Yeah, at most.
Hey, I did the same thing with Josh last week. So
seriously, it was like for some
you did it with
kids,
Chapek too, didn't you?
Bluey. It was, but no, for our kid it was Tom. So there you go.
What was that, Juby?
I said you did it with Chapek too, right?
Yes, I ran into Bob at in New York for the one of the Nat Geo shows that's on Disney Plus that I cannot think of.
Are you saying you saw Josh tomorrow recently?
Yes, last week.
Cool.
Well, I guess that's actually something that we just missed out because Santa Duffy is going in where live action Ariel was meet and greeting at Walt Disney Presents. Ariel has been relocated to the store area for Indiana Jones, that old exit store. And I got a picture with Ariel and I was sitting there and I was uploading and I turn and I kind of go this and I go, and Josh is just walking through with his coffee, no name tag, by himself, exploring the park. And I sat there and talked to him for a couple minutes about the Destiny, and he's very excited. He said it looks great. And it was one of those times where I was like, hi, Josh.
That's nice. I don't think I've met him yet. I know he stopped by the booth at D23, so you and Gideon got to meet him, but I don't think I've had that opportunity yet. So maybe eventually.
Did you ask him if he saw our cool thumbnail of him and Dana as co-CEOs?
I did not. Sorry.
I want to know if he's seen it.
Juby, you know what? You can ask him that probably in about a week.
I will bring a picture of it. Maybe I can get him to sign it. That would be great.
Yes. Please make sure you wear your Laughing Place shirt.
No, I will not do that. But just the way stuff makes its way, I would not be shocked if he actually somehow is seen or is aware of that picture, which is still
Oh, by
favorite
the way,
from
we have a really fun picture because we've been having so much more fun with our headline pictures. Did you see the one that we have because of this ongoing YouTube and ABC Disney drama?
I did not.
Here, let me pull it up real quick. Maybe we need to go because
Also,
we
if
were
you have any
trying to
questions or comments,
highlight.
please leave that.
Look, see,
Oh, that's funny.
YouTube responds to Disney, and because they want election day, and so we put Sam Eagle, who is decidedly patriot. And then if you see the headline itself, our little sub headline. See, you can have we have much more fun now. Oh, hey, I lost everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I have not seen that. The name was cut off, but I'm betting Tony Betty. Am I right?
No, but it's the subheadline says Disney missed the opportunity to point out that stopping in the middle of election day coverage is distinctly unpatriotic.
That is funny. Who has the byline on
that? Daniel Kaplan.
Oh, I like that too. Way to go, Mr. Kaplan. One of our fastly becoming one of my favorite contributors. All right. Speaking of fun, let's go to the Disneyland Resort. Mike Celestino, you're up now. Let's talk about Deadpool's return to the park. Oh, Mike's not here. Jeremiah, why don't you talk about Deadpool's return to the park?
Yes, the Deadpool storytelling, which was widely popular. Was that a year ago or is that 2 years ago?
Oh, man.
It was last year.
I don't remember, but I did get a chance to see it. Hilarious, and it is very Deadpool-like. It's family friendly, but he definitely goes as far as he possibly can, even making fun of the own company. And then, of course, there's a chimichanga. But that is coming back for this holiday season. If we need another reason to go to Disney California Adventure for the holidays, there it is.
Nice.
And I feel like this is just a cash grab by the Muddy Grubbin Company, but there's more pins.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, this is so funny because I immediately was like, I need to get to Disneyland and get this. So they're rebranding the D key that came out for the 60th. They put the 70th branding on it, and they've changed out the finale pin to where it's this beautiful sparkling D with the D key on it. And I was like, oh, I like this. I didn't buy the other one because I wasn't a big fan of the reveal pin. I like this reveal pin. I'm like, oh, good. I'm glad I didn't buy it already because I want this version.
It's not a reveal pin. It's randomly in the key. So there's no guarantee that you'll get that one.
Oh, wait. No, really? That's not the key that you get at the finale? I thought that was the one that was guaranteed. Oh, okay.
Each key has their own. They've been doing this since they started. At the finale, there's usually a cast member with a pin board, and you can trade your pin for that. But that's going to be the brand new one. The pins are apparently now with a gold. I believe the last ones were silver. Now they're gold. And yes, the key one has been added.
Okay, because I don't really want a pin, but I was like, oh, I'll take that pin, but because I just want the key. I like the key.
Somehow I'm guessing that
I almost bought the ginormous one.
If the ginormous one came with the pin set, like that would have been coming home with me. But yeah, it's just a ginormous key for no reason other than a ginormous key.
I like things that are plastic. Not so much plastic, but they usually are plastic. I like light up toys, and this lights up.
Ginormous is not a word.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Poof.
It's very unique.
Poof, it's Christmas. I couldn't be happier. Get out of here, Halloween. Your run has been far too long. You started, in like July? So Christmas is here. Yay, happy times. And Disney has revealed all the stuff that's returning this year, including these cool-looking cats in their cool costumes. Santa Claus will be at the Redwood Creek Challenge Trail. You saw Mickey and Minnie right there in their cool festive outfits. There's the Happy Holiday Show in the Performance Corridor, Viva Navidad Street Party, Mirabelle's Gifts of the Season, also in that area. A musical Christmas with Mariachi Alegría de Disneyland y Miguel at Carthay Circle. And this one is the hard one to believe. The 30th anniversary of the
Does
Christmas
it say the
Fantasy
final?
Parade. It does not.
In light of that, I wanted to point out that over at Ricky Doodlebug, you can watch a dress rehearsal from 1995
Wow.
of the
30
Christmas
years ago.
Fantasy Parade. So you can check that out over there. Ricky Doodlebug. Wanted to be sure everybody knew.
That is cool. What if it has the kids in it?
It should.
Yeah, presume.
Yeah.
Unless we didn't have to do the dress rehearsal because they're kids. But
30 years of that horrible parade.
no, shut up.
No, wrong.
Up. It is a great parade. I mean, it can go after 30 years, but it is a great parade.
Could have gone 10 years ago and it wouldn't have been a horrible parade for me. It would have been not that parade again.
Reminds me.
And yes.
It has the kids. Every year it's like a new parade. They make changes all the time. It's like a whole new parade every time.
No, that's the Very Merry. This one is the same.
Special night. We wish we may. We wish we might.
Can you hear my eyes roll right now?
Wish tonight. You
guys got to stop. We're going to get dinged. You have to stop. We're going to get dinged.
That is a top 5 Disney theme park song for sure. Right up there with the DVC song. And
it was our tradition to have Thanksgiving meal and then go see that parade. And I miss doing that so much.
Let's do it this year. Wait, I don't have a pass.
I know. You don't have a pass.
If they said it was the final year, I would actually make a point to go out and see that parade.
Oh, it's so good. The princesses with the candlelight. Jeremiah, have you seen the parade? Do you realize how good it is?
That's what we should do for our anniversary.
Many times.
Go and see the 30th anniversary of A Christmas Fantasy.
We should. All right, and Jeremiah,
that was the
you didn't like
Christmas parade you saw.
Yeah, that's when I started, 1995.
Yeah.
I never saw Very Merry Christmas at Disneyland.
That was when you became an addict.
As long as I've been a Disneyland fan, and it's a long time, that's the only Christmas parade Disneyland's
That is the funniest thing to me.
See?
The best. That is the only Christmas parade Doobie knows.
So now they can't change it.
Oh, man.
1995.
That's so good.
That's the year the Trash Can Trio premiered.
The one before it, Nikki B, was Very Merry.
Very
Merry.
Very Merry Christmas. It's Christmas time at Disneyland.
That was the commercial version.
That was good. Christmas Fantasy.
Which only ran for like 10 years, I'm sure.
Wow, 30. My whole Disney career is Christmas Fantasy.
You were gonna have. Can you imagine if? I will say this: if they do intend to retire this parade, I really do hope they let us know.
They should just move it to Florida.
You just take it for granted one season, and then it's like gone forever. No.
I'm not overly fond of the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Parade or whatever it's called either, because that's been going on for at least 15 years.
I'm not a fan of Once Upon a Just Christmas Time at Christmas. That's the one that's happening right now, right? That's still there.
Yes.
Yeah, that particular melody I find challenging to do. I like Christmas Fantasy, even though it is repetitive. I do like it.
What do you think, Jeremiah? Just a straight swap next year. Okay. What do you think? What do you think of this?
I think they stuck a beard on the Jack that we just got all the hype over for Halloween.
Wow.
All right.
Both parades need to be retired.
I'm up for that one.
Wow.
Card Freck went to his keyboard to say that. He has opinions. All right. Well, let's get to something Jeremiah is happy about then, I hope. And that is
Find something.
A new place to drink stuff.
Oh, Astrofizz.
We don't know if it's a capital or a small F, but it's Astrofizz.
These were taken 2 days ago, I believe. And today, when I was in the park capturing all of the Christmas that has fallen
Yay!
all over Magic Kingdom, Astrophiz officially opened. Well, open today. I don't know the official opening, but it did open. We have the menu and the photo of the nice long line. It also is following the trends of the carts, and it is a cashless location.
Oh, that's probably going to be pretty standard for new stuff, right?
Hey, can you go back to that picture of the sign? Just so people understand, I'm going to pull back the curtain a little bit around here. Nomenclature, very important to us. No, you're on the right one. That's
Okay.
the one that was like the zoomed in shot was good.
This is the
And
best I got.
what I think picture 3.
Oh, not the logo.
2. Yeah, that one.
Not
So
necessarily.
around these parts here at Laughing Place, our editorial team has been debating what is the proper nomenclature. Is it Astrophiz as in a capital A and then all lowercase? Or is it Astrophiz with the A and the F capitalized? Because, you see here, however, it's confusing because the secondary font here is all capital letters. So you could take it as a capital or not. And so, then we turn to the app. Let me see if I can get the app to be in focus for you guys. See? And see the app says that.
Oh.
So right now, that's what we're going with. Astrophiz, all one word. So stay tuned because we will find out over time.
So that's
what it's sticking with.
That's what the app says, but WaltDisneyWorld.com, they've changed it.
Did they change it?
No. So this is so funny. And at WaltDisneyWorld.com, it says Astrophiz just like that, lowercase f, but the title bar has uppercase f.
Yeah, so, the description has the all one word and see, so this is what we're debating.
So I feel like
Astrophiz? Look at this, DBC. These are all the different ways that our team today was debating how should we be referring to Astrophiz.
No, there's definitely no space.
Happening at Laughing Place.
I'm seeing some spaces out there on the internet by various people. There's definitely no space.
Yep. But they do have. Doobie, look at what's on the menu. Hang on. Let me get in focus. There we look.
Stay on focus. Cherry cola churros. Yeah, they do, and that sounds kind of good.
They have. I think we have the article up that has the photos of the menu.
Yeah.
And it has the.
Look at that churro. Oh, Nikki B voting for the capital A, capital F.
I do too, but that's not what Disney's going with.
Then you can just call it churro AF if you want to have fun, right?
Maybe that's why they didn't. But here's my favorite recent food picture. Look at that presentation for plain popcorn.
Is that the refillable bucket? They've got a little plane.
Popcorn in a way you will never, ever actually see it.
Popcorn on a plate.
On a plate. Maybe we may have gotten it this way on our special day at Disneyland Paris. Now that
maybe Gideon will serve that at his hot dog on a skillet restaurant.
So anyway, Astrophiz, can't wait to get there. Were all the influencers there today, Jeremiah?
No, because nobody knew it was opening.
Okay. I do see all the reviews out there now, so they now
Gio says early reviews of the churro haven't been favorable, but Florida churros aren't usually the bomb to begin with.
Because Florida churros aren't made fresh like Disneyland churros.
I don't like churros. So
everyone likes churros. Okay, let's get to construction time. Good news. The riverboat is back as a queue area for the Haunted Mansion.
Riverboat, and then like Q in tiny letters. Q is back.
So, Jerem, take it away.
Yeah, this was one of those ones that I'm in the park and I get the, hey, by the way, and I'd walked by there and it wasn't. And I think the parade had dumped and then it was. It's because they lost some of the queue that was down on the river. And for some reason, Haunted Mansion queue just is the worst. It was going all the way back up almost to like Frontierland. Was this my photo? No.
I don't know if it's yours. It's a
No,
different
it's-
day, different article. Rather.
but it was backed up, and then they opened up the queue, so they use that area as a covered queue, which is great from the sun. But of
Yeah.
course, I think that day it was probably like 70 degrees on the hottest day. These photos are of the island destruction.
Wow.
Na 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 na.
Yeah,
Na.
when I was there today, the backhoe was destroying the front area. I was there last week, and you still had the building that had the caves in it. You could tell where the cave structure actually was. And then when I was there earlier this week, they destroyed all of that. And then today, I couldn't get a good angle, but definitely the front end of the island was being destroyed.
Rebecca is so wrong. So wrong.
Sorry.
And speaking, well, okay, so you talked about how it was and it wasn't. So this isn't on our agenda, but I'm going to bring it up. It happened so fast, we never even got an article up for it. Let's talk monorail.
Do we have to?
I
So
want
there was
some
a-
racing
so there-
monorails.
There was a period of time yesterday where the monorails were both traveling in the same direction, which is not typical. Usually the
Actually, I talked to a monorail cast member.
yeah.
They do that in the evening to make the trains go faster.
It was
What?
funny because I was
Yeah.
Why-
trying to remember if I'd seen it before when
Why do they
all
go
these
faster?
tweets were passing by me.
Because
Like
the
drafting?
distance between so the express goes from TTC this way,
Contemporary
Right.
Magic Kingdom.
yeah,
TTC
and then
Contemporary Magic Kingdom.
around. So when it's going the opposite way, it's picking up at the or at the Magic Kingdom where it's the busiest, makes it to the TTC the quickest. So it's sending empty monorails around quicker.
Oh, gotcha.
So yeah, I talked to a cast member about that today, and I said, "So this is not something that is new." She's like, "No, it happens quite often. It is somebody trying to get clickbait and trying to make people talk, which clearly worked."
Mhm.
But the reason it worked is because, we go to the park all the time.
Atypical.
You go to the park all the time, and none
Yeah.
of us remembered it doing this.
Yeah, it's just one of those, like, it's
See,
it's
from-
like me trying to get the video of them testing Big Thunder right now. Nobody else has gotten it. As soon as I can finally get it, I'm sure if somebody's watching now, they'll try. I've spent now an hour and a half in one spot watching the lift hill, waiting for that train. And I saw it going over as I was walking over there today. But for at least a half hour, it did not go.
Oh man, I remember doing that with
Yeah.
California Adventure when we would notice when they were testing Mulholland Madness. I remember catching when the trains were first going up what was Screamin' at the time. So yeah, because it's one of those things where inevitably you spot it and then you stand there for forever and nothing happens.
Yeah. Well, it's just like soft openings. Like, we're so programmed. Like, you hear it's going to open, you stand there for hours.
Yeah.
Oh, I stood there for hours in 1997 waiting for Test Track to open. Okay. No lies.
And you were in California. That's what's the best, is you traveled to Florida and still
really did.
hung
We
out.
waited. We were hoping. Fingers crossed. We could hear them. We could hear it running.
I could hear it
Anytime
running.
now. All right. Dang, this hurts, huh, Jeremiah? You in pain?
I'm fine. I'm happy that it's gone because it's no longer that memory. Like,
Mhm. The doors
let's move it along. Yes,
Mhm.
they removed the marquee. A lot of people were talking about they removed Gonzo. They've actually removed Gonzo like weeks ago. But again, it's just when the biggest part appears, everybody picks about the little parts. So the marquee for Muppet Vision is gone. They are in full Monstropolis construction mode over there. Any day now, Pizza Rizzo marquee will be gone, I'm sure. And then the Royal Flush bathrooms, which will be the saddest part because those are the best bathrooms in Hollywood studios.
so wrong, but it's okay. You're
Wait. Where's the best bathroom in Hollywood Studios?
I like
definitely
the ones over in the old Catwalk Bar.
definitely not those.
But those were the biggest.
Royal Flush?
Yeah.
Oh, they
'Cause
were
it had the
so
double
awkward
side.
because you had entry from both sides. Although, did you guys have that as well, or was that only
Yeah.
the women's bathroom that had that?
No,
Oh,
we
that
did
was always
also.
so awkward. It was like the gunfight at the OK Corral because you'd walk and there'd be somebody at the other end, and you're like, well, how far should I allow them to come into the stalls before it's my stall? It was so convoluted and annoying.
We don't have that problem. We just stand next to each other and pee. All right, instead of tearing down, let's talk about building up.
Oh,
No,
wow.
let's talk about tearing
Wow.
down.
Wow. Did you see this when you were there recently, Doobie?
I did not see this at all, no.
Wow.
No, I must have because we took no, somehow I didn't.
If you are on the boat going to anywhere on Bay Lake, you see this. It is a massive eyesore. A lot of people talked about the Poly Tower, and that's because that's much more prominent. But this is massive, and these A-frames, that used to be Clementine Beach.
No way.
Yeah, and so I went out there, and we're going to move on to the next things for the pet parade and the golf cart and everything. And they talked about the dance party on Clementine Beach for the golf cart. Clementine Beach is now on the other side of the dock. I can remember going to a special event where we stood out on Clementine Beach to watch the fireworks, and now there are these massive A-frames that are in that spot. And this isn't like, oh, you can't see it unless you're on the water. If you are walking near Pioneer Hall, you see this giant thing behind it.
It's so weird. It's so weird. I mean, all the years I was out on Bay Lake and stuff, I never thought of it as being a place that would be ripe for lakefront development. You know what I mean? It's like,
progress has come to Walt Disney World.
No, but it's just one of those things where the way that Pioneer Hall and all that area was, it was just such a step away from the resort. It was a step into the wilderness, and now the resort has come to the area. It's just I'm still reserving full judgment until things are done and I can see once everything is complete the way that they envision it. But yeah, currently it's very distressing is the word I'll use.
And this is, I don't even know if we mentioned, but this is the Lakeshore Lodge, which is in the former location of River Country, kind of spilling over to Fort Wilderness. You may remember its original name. What was it? Reflections, a Disney Lakeside Lodge. So,
which that original concept.
They announced in 2018 and now set to open in 2027.
Yeah, it was announced as Reflections in 2018 with concept art that wasn't still little much, but it was more of the conservation and a little bit more low key. I think that's the only time I've ever said low key. But then with the pandemic, that kind of got shut down. And then Lakeshore Lodge just started being built one day, and then they announced it like a year later. And I can't even remember what the concept art looks like for it, but it is very massive. And Nikki B, it is very in your face.
I'm so interested.
Well, speaking of in your face, let's get to the golf cart parade. So this is something they do.
Move on. Jeremiah, real quick question.
Yes.
There was a pathway that you could walk from Wilderness Lodge over to the Fort Wilderness area. Is this gonna impact that? Do you know?
I never knew about the walkway, but the bus that goes from Wilderness Lodge to that goes right along that. This is
okay.
Yeah, like as soon as you get around Wilderness Lodge, you see that as you're driving down. It is across from Circle D. I know you've been to Circle D, Doobie, that area. It is directly across from that behind Pioneer Hall.
Okay, so it doesn't sound like it would get in the way of that walk.
No, that was a walk Doobie and I used to take often. when we lived in Orlando.
That's where I saw it was bigger than a squirrel.
He used to get scared of squirrels.
It was bigger than a squirrel. I mean, it turned out to be a squirrel, but it looked like it was bigger than a squirrel.
You would have thought it was going to be a bear. He stopped. You're like, what was that?
It's also some great deer watching. There'll just be deer there like 20 feet from you.
Yeah, that's why we love that path. It was beautiful, but it was paved because of my leg. I can't do like true uneven stuff, so it was paved, but yet in the wilderness. Hey, Doobie, Gideon and I looked at the cart parade earlier, and Gideon chose this as his favorite. It was the Tower of Terror golf cart. I was a fan of this one. It's like an Alice in Wonderland.
That is great. That is great.
Isn't that adorable?
That one. Go ahead.
That retains the actual golf cartness of it. Whereas the Tower of Terror does not. But those are both fantastic.
This looks like the doors even open on it.
It does. They open and you see the elevator and it drops.
That's adorable. We have video of the parade, just in case you missed out on it. So we'll have the link here. And then
before you continue, can I just mention that this is the parade they do at Fort Wilderness. These are put on by guests, and they do this during Halloween. And the guests are encouraged to decorate their golf carts and do a parade. And it's just a wonderful annual guest tradition for those Fort Wilderness people.
Yeah, it was lots of fun to be out there, especially because of the cooler weather. One of my stories from last year was being eaten alive at the pet parade. And this year that was
what kind
not
of pets do
case.
these people have?
I
They're
know.
eating you alive.
Piranhas on a stick.
Giant frogs.
Oh, yeah.
They have giant frog pets.
Was it held in Times Square this year?
So the pet parade takes place on the 29th in the campfire circle area. And, guess these folks, that was Gonzo, Kermit, and the dog was dressed as Camilla the chicken. Some people did a lot. Some people just brought a cute pet. It's...
This is my favorite. It's s'mores.
Yeah,
it's
the s'mores.
Cracker, marshmallow, Hershey bar, and a fire pit.
But that's dangerous because dogs can't eat chocolate.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
That one last year, I want to say took about 45 minutes. And while it's cute, it kind of gets to the point of the animals are just running off on their own. This one was thankfully very quick. I believe Kyle said that he edited our video down to about a minute and a half. And wow. I wish it was a minute and a half. It was about a half hour. But very cute pets, some great costumes out there. There was one family that was all Haunted Mansion, and the dog was Ezra. I believe, no, the one that has the ball and chain on it. So there's some very cute ones on there. If you're here for Halloween or for Christmas time, the golf cart parades are definitely highlights. You just have to make sure you get over there, find a spot, and are ready to kind of fight the crowds when you're trying to get out of there.
I hope they don't let the people from Lakeshore Lodge participate. They say, nope, you're too bougie. This is only for the Fort Wilderness people. Lakeshore Lodge, you can go over to Wilderness Lodge and watch professionals or something. There you go. All right, Halloween with that is officially over. Bring on Christmas, ring-a-ding-ding. But let's talk about some other stuff. Shanghai Disneyland has their first major, I don't know about their first, announced a major expansion as they reach their 100 millionth guest. They are going to be adding another hotel, which is going to be the closest hotel to the park. That sounds pretty exciting. They're also making some additions to their Disney Town, their shopping and dining and entertainment district next to the park. Tokyo Disneyland is going to be ringing in the Year of the Horse with 2 weeks of New Year's stuff, January 1st through January 12th.
Which Disney horse would you pick? There's lots of them. How about you, Jeremiah? You have a Disney horse. When someone says, hey, it's the Year of the Horse, and you're in the pitch meeting, and you have to choose which Disney horse is going to be featured because it's the Year of the Horse. Which one are you going with?
I'd go with Philippe.
Okay, Philippe.
I love this one just because I love the line Achilles, heel.
Okay.
One with Achilles from Hercules.
Or the most underrated from the worst film ever, Buck from Home on the Range.
What's your horse, Rebecca?
Cyril.
Cyril.
Yeah.
from
traditionalist. So I'm going with Cyril.
From
Mr. Toad.
Mr. Toad. Just not everybody knows.
Oh,
They also announced that It's a Small World with Groot, which is great. Groot is great. Returning on December 27th. Until further notice, he's there to stay.
I love Groot. Oh, that's a good one. Maximus. He crossed my mind. That's a good one.
None of them. The horses don't get great parts. What's the horse in Brave's name?
I haven't seen Brave.
You know
it's a hole in my Disney knowledge. Disney Empire knowledge. Yeah, I haven't seen Brave. Oh, but hey, with the Year of the Horse, we should go over. We should go over and document the lobby and the grounds of Saratoga Springs. It is a salute to horses, so that would be good.
But mostly Angus.
Jeremiah, put it on your.
And the Circle D Ranch. And then the last thing we wanted to mention today,
of course, Angus. Angus.
He tastes great. The last thing I wanted to mention today, and I will turn it over to Rebecca for this one, is the retirement of one of, I believe, no doubt he's an LPP Hall of Famer.
Yeah,
and,
original Hall of Famer.
Charter member.
Yeah.
But, and also a great friend of Laughing Place and a great personal friend as well of many of us. Go ahead, Rebecca.
We posted an article. Did you have that to share, GB?
I sure
do. For the retirement of our friend Carlos Siqueiros. He has been I think of him as a champion for the Disney land park fan. He really got us, and because of that, he got a lot of my money. So really took storytelling through food to another level as part of his tenure with the Disneyland Resort. He's connected with the things like that iconic gingerbread house that's now part of Haunted Mansion Holiday. For us, I remember when the happiest birthdays became a thing at the Disneyland Resort, and you could go and you met this character named Patty Cake. And
God!
You remember Patty Cake?
Yes.
And you could get a little personalized birthday cake, and you would get a button that said, I'm celebrating my birthday. It was all part of a package that you'd have over at Plaza Inn, and I attribute it to Carlos that when Disneyland's birthday would roll around, the button would say Disneyland and I are celebrating a birthday, and it was Mickey and Minnie. It'd be Minnie and Mickey Mouse and I are celebrating a birthday. It was just one of those things where I loved how he knew we always were looking for reasons to party, and he and the food team gave us reasons to party, and popcorn buckets and cakes and cookies and all kinds of fun things to accompany it. So,
yeah, a lot of the really fun food, the way food's gone from just food to being fun, goes back to some of the stuff Carlos and his team have, kind of pioneered over there at the Disneyland Resort as he is set to retire after 40 years there. And he is, as the article points out, Benji wrote an article. Wrote the article. Benji is one of their great friends. He is unabashedly a huge Disney fan, and Benji even made a point of, Benji used to work for the company, and he says, Benji writes, when I joined the resort, I was advised to keep that part of myself hidden. Quote, don't let anyone know you're a Disney fan, but Carlos rejected that notion. His office felt like a miniature museum of Disney magic. So always a friend of the fans, went to a lot of the fan events. You may have seen him pop up. He does some of the talking at some of the media events, talking about the food and stuff. So you may have seen him pop up on YouTube. And that is the great Carlos Siqueiros, a deserved retirement after 40 years working at his dream company.
I tried to find a picture where we had actually posed with him, but I couldn't find one. This is where he was chatting with us in the background as the
oh my God,
birthday
Doobie.
People, the
yes,
birthday
Jeremiah.
people team. We're up in the front. We had a Laughing Place event celebrating Disneyland's birthday, and so this cake says "Happy Birthday Disneyland," and Patty Cake came, and Mickey came, and there's Carlos off there in the background talking with Doobie.
I don't know who he's talking to. Talking to two Doobies.
So he was, like I say, he he understood that Disney fans love a reason to get together and eat and enjoy each other's company and celebrate all things Disney. And he did what he could to support us in that. And can all the best in what's ahead, Carlos. We love you so much.
All right. Well, thank you for joining. Congratulations, Carlos. I hope I get to see you soon. Congratulations
Yes.
in person. Thank you for joining us for this edition of Disney Parks Talk. We will be back. Not sure when we'll be back because, a week from today, we're going to be a little busy, but I would not be surprised if we find a way to pop up here or there and talk some Disney Destiny or whatever. Otherwise, like, subscribe, ring the bell so you always know when we are around. Monday Night Raw. Can't wait. See you now, everybody.
CM Punk. CM Punk.
4 letters, 1 word. Punk.
Did you hit the end button yet?
Oh, no, I forgot that.